Very sad news tonight as Hall of Fame Pacers coach Bobby "Slick" Leonard has passed away. CBS 4's Chris Widlick joins us now as Hoosiers remember an icon of the game and someone who really meant so much to all of Central Indiana. Chris?
You bet he did, Bob. The man who coached the Pacers to over 500 wins, 3 titles, and coined the term "boom baby" is gone at the age of 88. But his legend will live on at every level of the game. Now, Slick not only started IU as a Hoosier All-America captain, leading his team to the NCAA championship, but he returned to the state as Pacers bench boss in 1968, becoming the team's all-time winningest coach. He and his wife also spearheaded a telethon to help keep the Pacers financially viable in the early NBA years. Well, Slick, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2014, rejoined the Pacers in the 80s on the TV and radio side, working up until just a few weeks ago. Here's longtime Pacers beat writer Mark Monteith on Slick's popularity.
I would go to Pacer games and I would sit up in the radio area where he and Mark Boyle do the broadcasts. And before games and at halftime and after games, a non-stop stream of fans coming up to get his autograph or take a picture. I say he has probably posed for more photographs than anybody in the state of Indiana's history. You know, he was that kind of guy. He was so welcoming to people, so down to earth that he wasn't too good or too big to talk to anybody. And that's really, I think, what made him so popular. He was so approachable.
Wonderful man. He loved his Pacers, too. Coming up later, more reaction to Slick's passing, including the current Pacers, tipping tonight against the Clippers at Bankers Life Arena. Bob?
All right, Chris, thank you. Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett is one of the many paying tribute to Slick Leonard tonight. In a statement, Mayor Hogsett said in part, "The story of basketball in Indiana cannot be told without Slick Leonard, whose incomparable legacy stretched across 8 decades. Downtown Indianapolis would not be what it is today without Slick Leonard's contribution, that's for sure." You can read more reaction and more of the life of Bobby "Slick" Leonard online at CBS4Indy.com. Just look for this story at the front of our homepage. And our thoughts are with Slick's family tonight.